yours truly, Professor Dolphy Gilpin, here in the lecture theatre, located in Georgia. And we're looking at the electronic periodic table and the synthesis of the various prescription and non-prescription drugs drawn on these macro slides or bedside lamps, macro light emitting diode or bedside lamps. Okay, a couple years ago, about 3.5 years ago or so, or over, plus or minus, I synthesized the periodic tables, 2 of them, on cardboard like these. They're on YouTube. That was about 3.5 years ago. I'm integrating with that, but here we have what happened. It's now an electronic version of it. Some of these things are bare elements, some of these are compounds for the solutions of various abnormalities, various diseases, infectious disease and so on. But I had over 100 of these or so, and I've gone to so many places and left back samples. Like I left back samples of these over the Chancellor Hotel in San Francisco, where I was a couple months ago. Just leave back samples, really. But I took the patience and the time to have drawn these on these IPC slides or macro slides or bedside lamps, more local name. For example, this one would look like a part of the thing for augmenting, which would be, it's not too visible here. So yeah, chlorinated potassium. This is chlorinated potassium. I've removed the plugs to facilitate traveling, because if I have so many plugs, over 100 of these plugs, then that would sort of cause me the weight of a plug multiplied by 100 plus. So you know the weight of that's significant weight for me. I like to travel very light, you know. So I removed the plug, but originally every one of these is like this with the plug, and I just remove the plug to facilitate traveling. So these are other syntheses of various compounds and solutions for infectious disease and obstetric and gynecology problem, cardiology problem, cardiology drugs, and so on and so forth. Randomly, I could tell you that there are, you have a lot of COVID solutions here too. Yeah. By Pfeiffer and by Merck, Sharp and Dome, the COVID solutions for them. That is the oral tablets. Yeah. So here we have the electronic periodic table. This is an example. I just pick up this randomly. The thing has been wiped out here. Try to make it more clearer here. This is like K. But if it's K, then it's going to be like calcium is 2040. What? How much is potassium? Can't remember potassium, 40, 80, you know. Anyhow, you have the first 20 we used to learn in high school here, going from hydrogen, helium, beryllium, lithium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and the rare gas at 10, or you have 2 and 8 electrons, which make it a complete shell, so it's rare. Helium, neon, argon, exon, krypton, that's when you integrate all the rare gases together. But then going up in the line here, you have 11 sodium, 12 magnesium, 13 aluminum, and so on. So we have all of these here, drawn on slide. This one, like I said, it's very opaque here. Try to clean it off. It's like an N. And if it's N, it's going to be 714. This is a compound, and this one looks like a COVID solution here. A COVID solution by Python. Anyway, here we are then. I will try to make a presentation at another time, but right now we're just randomly showing you the electronic periodic table and the synthesis of prescription and non-prescription drugs. In oncology, of vinblastine and vincristine, oncovin, and so on. For hypertension and blood disease, we have a lot of synthesis as well. For COPD, we have amoxicillin and penicillin and ampicillin, adriamycin, things like that. And they are all here drawn on these macro. This one is more opaque. This is oxygen, or favorite oxygen, and oxygen is, as you know, 816, atomic number 8, and atomic mass 16. That's oxygen, and you know oxygen is not really found in nature in just the atoms. It's usually combined as O2, which you call molecules of oxygen that we breathe in during the inspiration, and also as O3, ozone, in the atmosphere, produced by lightning and thunder, the ozone there. So you have O2, O3, and O. But these are the synthesis of the electronic periodic table and the prescription and non-prescription drugs. So we'll try to make a more individual presentation of these at another time. We don't want to over stretch our time with the video here. So until such time, we'll sort of conclude this brief lecture.